Dear sister in melanin, we need each other.
Dear sisters in melanin, we need
Dear
each other.
sisters in melanin.
We need each other.
Dear sisters in melanin,
we need each other.
Dear sisters in melanin, we need each
Dear
other.
sisters in melanin.
I am dripping melanin and honey.
I am dripping melanin and honey. I am black without apology.
I am dripping melanin and honey. I am black without apology.
I am dripping melanin and honey.
Can I just be a black woman that loves herself in peace?
Without having to explain why my skin, be it light honey or molasses, is a
Why
dream.
my hair, coarse or sleek, is a crown.
Can't I just be a black woman that loves being a black woman?
Without having to be sorry or humble or polite about it.
Damn it.
Who else has to justify loving themselves like this?
Who else has to fight for the right to call themselves a blessing?
Goodness. Can't I just be a black woman that loves herself in peace?
You know, I was absolutely thinking about what magic was to me, and when I think about black girl magic, I think about magic is transcendent, magic is surprising, magic can just appear out of thin air. You don't know where it comes from, you don't know how it got there, you don't know why, it just is. You know, it delights, it surprises, it makes you curious, and when I think about the lives of black women, black girls, don't we do all of that?
It's the ability to, I feel, in the darkest of days, or when you have nothing more left to give, you kind of remember those who have come before you and those who are coming after you, and you find it within your core to claim the space that you have a right to be in. You show up in all your glory, that melon glowing, that crown, however you rock it on your head.
Being unapologetically black, not having to apologize for your blackness, being able to embrace it.
Feeling #flawless all day, every day. Even when your hair's done, glasses are on, no makeup, you're still looking flawless. That's #Black Girl Magic.
Is everything. It's the curve of our hips. It's the way that we walk into a room. It's the way our hair reaches for the sky. It's the way our skin absorbs sun. It's the ability to bring joy into situations that sometimes simply just don't have them.
Embracing and appreciating your skin and the color it is, and being comfortable in your skin, but also shining that off onto other black women around you, allowing them to just appreciate themselves as well.
Being proud of who I am, being proud to be black, and being proud to be me.
I'm magical because I'm a dancer. I am magical because I embrace my beauty and I spread love to others. I am magical because I was taught to be.
For me, the fact that I know that I am made in God's own image, that tells me that I'm beautiful. Anything, everything about me, my leg, my whatever, is beautiful.
But it's equally the compassion and kindness I show to myself, and my ability to be there for me as well, and how I've had to teach myself to do that. You know, self-care is a radical notion for fat black queer women. And it's one that I've had to understand that I deserve. Not because somebody told me, but because I know that if I don't do it for me, no one will.
For me, what makes me magical is that I'm awkward. I think, like, so often there are so many stereotypes about who black women are and what they're supposed to be and how they're supposed to act and exist.
It's magical that I understand and honor what human life really means and how important relationships and love really, really are. And that family and community and our connectedness as human beings is, for me, the most important thing.
It's my personality. I love meeting people and talking to new people, and I think that's a magical quality about myself.
Nobody else has the exact same skin color as me, because I am unique.
My grandmother, because she's fearless.
My mom, who passed away in 2013, was magical. I miss her daily. And I think I didn't realize it. I mean, I always knew she was special, but everything about her and everything about what she taught me, what she did for my children, what she did for her surroundings, I don't think I understood just how magical she was until she wasn't around, and that's unfortunate.
The women are like every day just striving to make it through their lives and like cohabitate with a bunch of white people all the time, every day. And I think that these women who are on your campus, who you see in your classrooms, be it that one black girl in the front of the rows, be it that like 3 people who like always sit together because they're the only black people in the classroom, I think that those people are the true magical black people in our realm.
And some of it is about who are a part of my life. Dorothy Heading, my mother who has since passed away. I mean, I feel her presence around me all the time.
So obviously my mama, yes, she's a beautiful black woman. She's a queen. Michelle Obama, Shirley Chisholm.
I think 2 individuals that come to my mind as well are my 2 girls, and even though they're multi-ethnic, I am a part of who they are, and so for me, that's Black Girl Magic just in little souls, and it's just kind of really amazing watching them navigate this world.
I think all the black women in my life are magical. I think my grandmother was the first black woman that really embraced her magic and was like, don't be afraid to be magical, don't be afraid to be powerful, don't be afraid to be you, because you are absolutely phenomenal.
My mom is amazing. She is fierce, and my mom and I have butted heads all the time, but actually I love that in a person. I don't need to agree. I actually like it when we show up as who we really are.
Who says I share my magic? No.
I think I share my magic by, I think, empowering others. And so something I do, I just realize I do it kind of often, is that if I'm in a conversation, I'll like pose questions for other people to answer so that they can become more empowered in how they think.
People that I liaise with, people that are connected with me, especially with my vision, like those people that actually believe in what I do as a black person with a disability and a woman.
Me myself, like through my laughter, through being supportive, a good listener, just providing space.
With compliments, I always compliment everyone every step of the way, everything. Even if it's something that they don't like about themselves, I like it for them.
I share my magic every day. Hugs, love, hello, hey sister. Sharing my poems, showing up, being present.
By dancing and sharing poetry, listening poetry, writing poetry.
I love potlucks, I love dancing, I love impromptu check-ins with people.
I love to sing. I think singing for me just feeds my soul, and it makes the world a little bit more magical.
Girl, put your records on, tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, lay your head down.
Community. I think when I'm in spaces with other folks who may share the same identity or shared love or sisterhood, I think about sisterhood. I share my magic with others by just being myself unapologetically.
Being with people and sharing like myself, my true self, my awkward black girl self.
My natural hair and my skin color. Those are 2 things that I struggled with first coming at UVM. I came here with my hair relaxed and just really cautious of my skin color because I'm on a PWI. But I just turned into this beautiful, powerful Akila that I didn't expect to turn into.
I love that I'm able to have a positive energy, even though the world is so against me.
And the older I get, the more I learn to just love and accept myself for who I am. I love to sing, I love to joke, I love to laugh.
My ability to see the good, to feel the good, and to help other folks see the good.
Love the compassion I have for people. And I love the fact that I'm really honest and true and fierce.
I love that I overthink everything. Literally, I'm just like that, my own answer. and just being really analytical, and like the way that I like think is something that I just really value about myself, and I love that. But also that I am awkward, and that I am dorky, and that I love making jokes, and that sometimes I get really passionate about things and it doesn't necessarily make sense, but it makes sense to me.
I love how sometimes I just laugh just to be laughing.
I love my smile. I feel like I never used to love it when I was younger because it's really different. Like I have a gap, and I used to hear all these jokes when I was younger. So it's been like a life journey overcoming that. And I feel like I get so many compliments about just, you know, the light that it brings. So that's something that I love about myself that I've learned to embrace.
I am the funniest person I know. I can crack myself up all day. I love hanging out with myself. I love how I'm able to love other people.
It's all around me, so I can't get away from it.
The amazing women of color that I've met, and in particular the Black women on this campus. Whether it's amazing staff like Bev Colston, you know, Emily Bernard, to like the amazing students that have filled my heart, like Akila and like Rael and so forth, and just kind of seeing these individuals in different spaces, whether it's events or staff meetings. And even on my days where I don't feel as magical, seeing the way that they are rocking life because they're getting into law school, or they, you know, did an amazing search process, or they did an amazing keynote presentation, that fills my heart. And it just kind of reminds me that when one rises, we all rise, or when one falls, we all fall. And so just kind of reminding myself of the Black Girl Magic community that exists here at UVM.
I think, like, when I wake up in the morning and I just read my inspirational quotes on my wall, and I know that I am entitled to every quote in that wall. Everywhere. I see it when even one person believes in a cause and therefore everyone else rallies behind her, and I see it when girls like walk down the street and they like wear their natural hair.
Mainly in the classroom. I've never really experienced other Black women in the classroom. I've pretty much throughout my whole educational career, I've been the only Black woman in the classroom, and so to have other Black women in the classroom who can spat out these theories and challenge these systems of oppression and really speak their minds, shout out to Veronica and Angelique, it is so empowering, and I wish other Black women had that.
I see Black girl magic in almost every single facet of my life, whether it's in the news, whether it's just walking around campus and just being who you are and being free. It's very empowering in one way or another. You know, we like to think that we're free, and we like to think that we're this like empowered beings, but sometimes, you know, you lack it, or sometimes you're feeling low. And so just seeing another woman being who she wants to be is sometimes the motivation I need to be who the hell I want to be.
On campus, I see Black women and Black girls embracing their Blackness through the way they dress, through their hair, through the way they speak.
I am a beautiful Black woman who can manifest all my goals and desires.
I have curly hair and I am brown.
I am definitely enough, and I am a Black woman.
I am one from Afro-Latina, or Afro-Caribeña. I am one from love. I'm one from being fierce. I am one from work, hustle.
I am a Black queen that has walked this earth for 36 years. Proud mother, proud partner, proud colleague, proud family member, proud friend.
I am pansexual, I am Black, I am golden, I am a ray of sunshine. I make everyone else live their lives better.
Person with biblical impact, biblical footsteps, justice in a biblical way, and person with full happiness from above.
I am an overthinker who loves herself unconditionally.
A Black girl who rocks.
I am resilient.
I am a fierce, unapologetic, loving, ever-learning Black woman.
I am unapologetically an Afro-Caribbean biracial Black woman.
I am a dark-skinned warrior. I am resilient.
I am Wanda Grant. I am Dr. Wanda Hedden Grant, and I love it.
I
am a superwoman. Yes, I am. And I am magical. I am fierce. I'm capable. And I am, ready to show the world that Black women are magical.
I am a strong giver of love.
I am all the women that came before me, and I am also the women that will come after me. I am a representation of myself and of my people. And in that, I can only be